Like she me what you see. Oh, with you, I can't get enough with it. What you do? Nice.
Oh, what up, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? What is going on? Yes, happy October. Yes, indeed, happy October 15th. I don't know some of y'all, you know what I'm saying, might be a little bit, you know what I'm saying, in the little side and shadow. Big up to AZ African joining us today. You know what I'm saying? Yes, big up to myself because I'm awake today. Yes, indeed. We are playing some new music. You know what I'm saying? What can I say? Let's get on today, man. Let's get on. There's too many things going on in Phoenix, Arizona right now. But I want to let y'all know it is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. I am ready for y'all. Are y'all ready for me? Let's get on, baby. Let's get on. Hey, stream y'all. Don't go nowhere, man. Don't go nowhere. Yes, indeed. Ah, yes. Thank you very much. You know, I'm just so glad to be back again. It is October the 15th. Yaggah, yaggah, yaggah to our Mr. Clean B. That was Done Brighter and Love that just dropped off yesterday, actually. A lot of views going on right now. So big up to Done Brighter. You know what I'm saying? And Love. You can catch it up on Apple Music and YouTube. But we are back again to the Yaggah Movement Radio Cast with Mr. Clean B. You know, last week we celebrated our 6-year anniversary. But today, you know, it's going to be different. We are going to announce y'all some special things going on. I know there's some events that I just found out for all of y'all today and in the future. So let's get on. We got some music in the vote for y'all. And also, you already know, I got to talk about politicking today, man. I got to talk about politics. I mean, did y'all see the debate yesterday? I don't know. And also, what is going on in the county of Los Angeles, man? Big shout out to all my people in Los Angeles, man, because all these politicians out there are a bunch of liars and racists. But you know what? We ain't going to talk about this because we're going to play some music. This is the Yaggah Movement Radio Cast. Yaggah! Woo! Hey! All right. I'm just saying right now. Okay. I guess I have to fix up my camera right now real quick. So appreciate all the love and support. This is Twitch. Twitch, I appreciate you for coming through. This is Radio Phoenix. Radio Phoenix, thank you for coming through as well. And Instagram, I see you. Instagram, down with my DM. Yes, indeed. I don't know what you're doing there right now, but Instagram, don't go nowhere. Instagram, because we are live right now. And yes, indeed, YouTube, Facebook. You already know how we do. Bless everybody out there for joining me today, man. I don't know, man. I have no idea about what's going on right now because There's too many things going on, and it's pretty much it's kind of how can I say this? You know, it's kind of troublesome to allow idiocy to rule over power, man. And all I'm saying is for the folks out there who watch the debates, yesterday, oh no, man, my Twitch is not. What's going on with my Twitch over here? Twitch, what is going on, Twitch? There you go. There you go. I don't know if you don't like me, camera. I don't know if you don't like me, camera. I don't know if these cameras do not like me at all. But definitely the thing is the fact that I watched the Warnock and Herschel Walker. I watched the Ron Johnson, debates. I was just watching a lot of things, and the one thing that I pretty much was very, very not. I mean, I was not surprised, but I was mostly concerned is the fact that we are allowing idiocy to be in the podium. I mean, we actually are allowing us people are allowing those folks out there who are not even qualified to be in a position of power per se. And like I said, everybody's free to do whatever they want. Everybody has the right to do whatever they want to do. I'm not going to be out here telling folks, how to behave, how to conduct themselves. How to act appropriately. This is America. So, the beauty about America is anybody can be whatever they want. You have, folks, 60-year-old folks who wants to be top flight securities with their badges. I don't know. I mean, last time I checked, usually when, the police department give you a badge is to honor you, to give you that respect, to kind of like honor your, your donation, if I should say, but also, bring homage to you because, we have a lot of people out here who do support, the police department. Shout out to all the police department out there who are servicing the community in a good way, most definitely, because that's what we need. We need folks, we need good people. Also, we need folks to be held accountable for their actions, most definitely. So I know that people out there are going to think that, maybe my wording is anti-police. I am not anti-anything. I am like I said the other day, I'm for common sense. Whatever is common sense, that's what I'm for. If you have common sense, definitely I will, vouch with you. I will follow you. I will make sure that, your common sense is being, being prosperous out there in the community. So just so people will not get the idea that we make sure that, since we are playing music right now and we are not live right now. So let's see. There you go. There you go. So y'all can see us live and direct. There you go. Okay. There you go. See, y'all can see me now. See, now I'm live right now. See, I can be. Okay. There you go. See, I got the mic. I got all the stuff going on. So big shout out to everybody out there who joined me today. Like I said, I was reading some news and, when it comes to different things that's going on right now, especially we have less than 30 days before the election. So, like I said, I'm not going to tell people who to vote for, or how to vote. That's not my position to tell someone how to, choose, what they want for their own interest. One thing that I will, bring folks to their concern is the fact that, things are actually in our face right now. We have, people are actually being, ignorant in our view right now. It's like in your face, on camera. There's no way out, nothing like that. And to me, those are the things that, I know some people don't care, they don't pay attention to it, blah 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 blah. And I understand, what's going on. Not everybody, cares about anybody else's problem unless it affects them. You know what I'm saying? But let me make sure that the mic is okay here. So make sure the mic is okay. You guys can hear me most definitely. But we have some. Hopefully, I can be heard, man. I can be heard. Instagram, what he do? Instagram, what he do? There you go. Oh, I almost caught it up. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right. See, I saved the phone right here. I saved the phone. I saved the phone. Look at that. I saved that phone. Okay, I ain't gonna mess with that. I'm not gonna mess with it because all these little gadget thing going on left and right. But most definitely it's something that folks out there are not paying attention to it or they don't care about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's we have to be able to pay attention to our politicking, man. So let me make sure that. Okay. So my voice is good. So big shout out to everybody out there who give me a little kickback. You know what I'm saying? To make sure that my voice is good, most definitely. So y'all know how we do. But anyway, we got some things going on, man. This today. Big shout out to Dikobo, most definitely. I know they were having something going on. Tonight, open mic going on tonight right now with a lot of aliases going on. So I'm gonna make sure I give you all the rundown. And I believe we have the after party queen coming up in the building, most definitely. So we're gonna give her a shout out. So big shout out to Sister Sierra. Big shout out to Don the Brighter, which we just played music earlier right now, who is the owner of Decobo nightclub, most definitely. And somebody's calling me right now. My brother is calling me right now. My little brother is calling me right now. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Hey, Paul César, on dit quoi? Joe, je suis à la radio. Comment ça va? Rappelle-moi dans 2 heures. Yeah, regarde mon show. Yeah, je suis en vie. Ok, après, il n'y a pas de problème. Oh, hey, comment allez-vous? Comment ça va? Ok. Ok, Playboy, on fait ça, Playboy. À tout à l'heure. Big shout out to the Ivory Coast. Big shout out to the Ivory Coast. I don't know. That was my brother calling me. You know what I'm saying? What can I say? I mean, what can I say? You know what I'm saying? Look, man, folks are calling me. What can I say? You know what I'm saying? So I gotta make sure I reach out to my peers out there. Most definitely, we are going to continue the manifest right now. But yeah, man, this thing is pretty troublesome, man. The thing that's going on right now, people are acting crazy, and you have politicians who are going on camera. I mean, pretty much, I guess, expressing their feelings about their rights. And like I said again, I am not against, I am not a Democrat. I am not a Republican. You know what I'm saying? And for those out there who thinks that I'm either one of them, I am neither at all. But I believe in common sense. I believe that, you know what I'm saying, you have to have some type of common sense, in order to, to understand society, to adapt to society. I believe that that's the word. Because, a lot of us do not really understand our societal right now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we seem to be blind about what's really going on right now. But the thing about, the LA issue was really, I don't know, it was really troublesome. You know what I'm saying? It was very, very, very troublesome. And starting next week, I promise y'all, what I'm going to do is I am going to start looking for any events that is happening, whether it's in Phoenix or in your states. Just hit me up. Let Mr. Clean be hey, man, I got this event going on right now, in my area. I would like to get this, I would like to, for you to give us a shout out. You know what I'm saying? I definitely will give you a shout out on your events. You know what I'm saying? We have an event coming up tonight right now. Most definitely. Let me make sure that I get. Okay, I guess not. I guess not. Oh, we got big shout out to Christy Ash. Most definitely. You're gonna go cop that. Cop the single right now. Cop the single. Yes. 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 Oh. Oh. And now I'm saying that R&B is dead, huh? I keep on telling y'all right now. R&B is still alive right now, baby. R&B is still alive right now. But what can I say? What can I say? That's her name, Nuri Martinez. Yeah, that's the chick that was talking all that. I guess she was recorded behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? And, of course, right now, first of all, you have to be careful. You really, really have to be careful on folks out there that you are linking up with. You know what I'm saying? Especially men, fellas. You know what I'm saying? If you are in a position of power, you know what I'm saying? Like, do not assume that because you got power that you can do whatever you want. Because last time I checked, you know what I'm saying? Women are the ones holding the power right now in 2022 and beyond. If I can say that, you know what I'm saying, nicely. But yeah, right now it's pretty much like we have to be aware of what's going on around us. Not be ignorant. Understand and understand, and not take advantage of of other folks out there, especially if we do have the knowledge of sharing our our methods, what we have to offer, things just to not to educate. I believe that life is about educating each other. You know what I'm saying? So but I wanted to jump on some news because I know there has been some news coming up, and you know what I'm saying. I know Serena Williams has invested in Nigeria, which is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing right there. So and I promise y'all next week I will give y'all the Africa nation of the day. I know that I was a little bit in delay and I had to catch up on it. So my apologies for all y'all out there. So, but I do appreciate everybody out there who are very patient. You know what I'm saying? Who are very, very patient with me. You know what I'm saying? Because it takes. You know what I'm saying? We got events going on. I got this event coming up right now. So I wanted to make sure I give a shout out to Mr. Dwayne, yes indeed, at the All-in-One Fitness, and the event is going to be located at 1606 North Middle Road, and that's in Scottsdale Road, yes indeed, Scottsdale, Arizona 85257. Yes indeed. So you know what I'm saying? Just want to give a shout out most definitely because we gotta give a shout to all our peers out there, our folks out there, black owned, you know what I'm saying, black businesses. So as a matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you all the information for every events going on right now, since some of y'all are talking about, you know what I'm saying, I need to find out what is going on in my neck of the hood. You know what I'm saying? So that was gonna be 22nd. And I would like for everyone to come through, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be an invite. And this is 24th year gym anniversary. That it's a celebration of our gym anniversary. So it's going to be at the All in One. And I give you the address already. And already I told you already, man. I got my brother, man. Hold on, man. Who's going to perform? Who's going to perform tonight? We got D Cash. You know what I'm saying? We got Jezo that's gonna perform. We got D Moso who's gonna perform. We got Bad Man who's gonna perform tonight at the Cobo. We have Bass Mindy who's gonna perform tonight. I'm getting all the headlines right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if I can say Cocaine Trip. I think I'm gonna say that in Spanish. We have actually I'm gonna say Cocaine Trip just so I can click because I don't want kids to hear that word. You know what I'm saying? Because we got Chief Stone Fizzo, Chief Stone, Chief Stone Fizzo, yes, and then Cocaine Trip. I hope you guys will get these kids to hear that tonight, okay? Yes, indeed. So I just want to let you know that's what's going to happen tonight. But I want to jump on that LA County most definitely. So yeah, y'all join me, man. Y'all join me. I hope my guest comes up too. You know what I'm saying? So we are going to play some more music, and I'm gonna read some news, and then after that, we're gonna jump on what's going on in the neck of your hood right now. So big shout out to everybody out there. Yes, indeed. Hey.
Yaggah, you are now tuning in to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast every Saturday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. every zone of time, live and direct at radiophoenix.org. Yaggah, let's get it on. Yeah. And now, here's the Yaggah Music.
That's right, no fake news. Man, I feel like I'm back in the office right now because this is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Man, let me recap all the music that we just played right now. Big shout out to most definitely the earlier premiere, Done Brighter and Love. You guys can go copy that and on Apple Music and YouTube right now, most definitely. And we just got Mohabiko too, Kenko. We played some Rayma Soundgasm, most definitely, and one of my countrymen, Serge Benio, all the way from the Ivory Coast, Seth Dose. Also, one of our local own, Chrissy Ash, your own, yes indeed. You can go and cop that up right now on Apple Music and YouTube. And Masenga Roots, all the way from Cote d'Ivoire, yes indeed, Africa, Queens, yes indeed, most definitely. Now, before we do, we are going to put some more music, and then we're going to come right back because I got some more music in the vote for y'all. This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Yaggah. Oh, yes. All right. I have to pay my bill. I got to pay my bill, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. I got to pay my bill right now, so, you know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. The Yaggah Movement Radiocast is sponsored by Alcoholism Anonymous. Now, this announcement on KRDP is brought to you by the Public Information Committee of Alcoholics Anonymous, providing a 12 steps program to those recovering from alcoholism. For more information, you can call 480-834-9033 or 8888 Mesa az.org. Big shout out to Alcoholics Anonymous. Let's get back to our music. Yaggah.
Fire up and see what happens. Soon as you give me confirmation, I'm on that sucker like magic when it happens. I'm tragic, I make a status. My statements be the action more eccentric, cause I stand out from the xenogeographic.
I feel like the magic always happens when you fade away.
Yaggah. Yes, indeed. Jesse, what up? Do not go nowhere. Thank you, share the broadcast. Share the broadcast there. Everybody out there, we are live right now. If you got something going on, share it. Let us know where you
Hey. I
don't know what it is.
Usually I need a 72360, but sometimes I gotta turn it down about a 250. It's complex, sucker. Yeah, that's all you need to know. I can barely be in the comment cause I suck at being slow. Yeah, I'm feeling every ounce and I put from my very soul and watch the crowd attract to me and they fall under my control. Yeah, I hold none. I turn a father into a son. I'm beyond energy, more I'm a cycle of one. Against the sun, a mistake or regret.
I can't believe
right time to ride up the charge and obligation. My glory, I can't take it. Civilizations are taking they won't make it. They sleeping, they need to break it. As it is with the cousin and pray for a death wish. Every out who stands down in friends, geographic.
I feel like the magic always happens when you fade away. So get down, take it away.
rapper that talk about going wrong on these women. How you acting like a magnet but not going to the clinic? Y'all claiming that you walk without understanding the definition, but you wanna live it like it's another religion. What? I know we melanated. First sign is education, second sign is if we even share the same commemoration. Not looking for no sources, so keep the documentation. Only thing that I expect from you is info reciprocated. Name an aspect, how you even came to be. Do you only see with one eye? You open all three. What's the purpose of your living? When you serve and you live, you live a peaceful life. You should learn to protect your peace. Y'all seems like everybody want all the benefits without being responsible or accepting a consequence. Expecting anything is less likely. I've been there, we ain't on the same frequency. Never be friends. My aim is I became infinite, be infamy. Every time I put in vocals come to my reality. I put the two and two together in the story's weaponry. Connection out of intellect, I read through my telepathy. Passing the segment to you, not be afraid to pass it to your children and your family and your friends of all status. You gotta have the effort to do what nobody had that. Gender contest and stand against the xenogeographic.
I feel like the magic always happens when you fade away. It's so gifted and the same until everybody smiles. We don't have a problem, but we'll have a stories when we just smile away. Never from the jokes for walking, all the smoking, just the lessons are here to stay.
Yeah, man. You already know how we do it. That was Jam Emmy Zeno Geo. Yes, indeed. Boom bop a little bit. Hip hop knowledge for all y'all out there. Now, I told you already that I was going to talk about some news. But before I do, I would like to let you know that most definitely tonight, there is events, a live show, live performance tonight at the Kobo nightclub. Most definitely, it will be a live performance by D-Cash, Jezzo, Dimoso, Badman, Bass, Za, Midi, Cheese, Tofizo, and C. Kane Trip. I know I cannot say the other word because, you know what I'm saying, the kids are listening, by C. Kane Trip, most definitely tonight at the Kobo, and I believe that is located at 3001 West Indian School. Yes, indeed. So y'all can go out there and support your local artists. You know what I'm saying? Like I keep on saying, support your local artists, local vendors, local businesses, locals that just represent you, most definitely all the way up. And also next Saturday, there is a 24 years gym anniversary that will be hosted by big shout out to Mr. Dwayne, most definitely, for hosting this event that's going to be happening next Saturday in Scottsdale. Yes, indeed. And that's going to be at 1606 North Miller Road in Scottsdale, Arizona, 85257. You can call 480-946-946-7511 for more information. But yes, indeed, it will be a 24-year anniversary, gym anniversary, hosted by Mr. Dwayne, and it will be a food catering and networking. Most definitely, a lot of folks will be out there. So I would, everyone out there who are looking for any type of fall events, fall maturity celebration, this is for you right there, right now. Okay, so next Saturday is going down. Tonight, there's the Kobo live performance tonight, most definitely. So you already know how we do. So now I just heard that Serena Williams, firm, invested in Nigeria, which is actually a pretty good thing, you know what I'm saying, and which is pretty nice, very, very humbling, and I would like to invite all my brothers, all my American brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying, I don't care if you black, white, Latino, but just come home and invest in us, invest in the motherland, because, all the riches, all the minerals, you can be able to flip it up and make some money out of it, and then we all can be able to build our infrastructure. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But let's focus a little bit on some politicking, man, because earlier this whole week, you already know the January 6th committee have subpoena former president number 45, to come and testify, in front of Congress. Or if he doesn't testify, he's going to be pretty much getting into some troubles. But we don't know yet. Like I said, we don't know yet. We don't know yet. All we know is that the fact that, this one was very, very very graphic. Vivid, I should say. I mean, not to say graphic, but vivid. The detail of what happened and how this man pretty much almost overthrown the United States government is pretty overwhelming, but pretty fascinating. Just to kind of witness how someone almost went and used his powers, but then the fascination and the sadness of it is the fact that what I'm saying, you have other people, what I'm saying, other folks who literally were just pretty much vouching for his overthrowing of the government. And to me, it kind of reminds me of a Mussolini or a Jim Jones, where all you have to do is just tell folks, hey, you know what, I got the power in my hand, just come and just and kiss it. Everyone's gonna come in and kiss it because they believe, or either that or they're afraid. But we saw the I believe the Wisconsin debate, but the Georgia debates, which is pretty much something that was I mean, like I say, it was two brothers that were arguing about the rights of Georgia, but also the Los Angeles the Los Angeles Council. I believe her name was Nori Martinez. I believe she was a Democrat. And I'm gonna let you know too, y'all. I am not a Democrat nor a Republicans. I am a neutralized common sense party. That's what I am. When it comes to common sense, that's what I stand for. That's what I believe. And I believe that right now, as as we are heading to the election, which is less than 30 days, we are witnessing a lot of people who either don't care about your well-beings, or they just wants to get into a position of power just because of the interest of their own constituent, that they think that they will get in and be able to take advantage of it, but not thinking about the common men and women who pretty much have been keep on building the infrastructure of every cities, every states, and every single day, paying taxes every single day. So we have folks like Herschel Walker, we have folks like Ron Johnson, who pretty much goes out there and lies to their own constituent. And like I said, what I'm saying, if you are a Republican, pay attention to your own constituent, because I just heard that there are some Republicans who are actually kicking the MAGA Republican away from the real GOP guys. Okay, so but that's just another thing. But the one thing that really bothered me, that I wanted to actually express that up, is the fact that this news was broadcasted. We heard about the lady by the name of Nori Martinez, who was secretly recorded for being ignorant, for using the ignorant languages and stereotype, because one of her colleagues was raising an African American young child, and pretty much. And I am not going to elaborate on what she said, because I don't believe that it is appropriate for myself or anybody out there to hear that live and direct. But y'all can go online and pretty much Google what she actually says on the recording. And first of all, for anyone out there who are in a position of power, do me a favor. If you want to do something scandalous, be mindful that the whole world is watching right now. You know what I'm saying? The whole world is watching. People are recording everything you do. I mean, we just saw DJ Academic, who was talking about he's a prize to his girlfriends or whatever it is. But people are watching, people are recording. So be mindful that folks are watching you. That's number one. Number two, it seems, like I said again earlier, it seems that we are allowing, and again, this is a free country, but we are allowing folks who are not qualified to be in a position of power. Because last time I checked, the Constitution is about faith. It's about be in that power in the name of faith. When you swear to the Constitution, you swearing in the name of faith. If I get my history, my American history right here. But we are having folks who pretty much are lying to their own constituent. I mean, yes, I understand folks, don't want to believe other things, or they're stuck with their own ignorance. I get it. People are not going to get out of their shell, Some people are going to stay with it, wherever they are, because that's their comfortability right there. So it is what it is. But we are allowing these people who are so ignorant. Not only that, we are electing folks like Nuri Martinez. We are electing people like her, or we, we have the Arizona governor election election going on right now, where we already know. I mean, I'm not going to mention any names because I don't want to get in trouble here. But we are allowing ignorance to infiltrate into our politics right now. I mean, the Herschel Walker, where this man pretty much paid two of his baby mamas, to pretty much, have an abortion. Okay, that's facts. That's that's in writing. Y'all can go and Google that up. I'm not making that up. But the fact that we are allowing, public ignorance to be displayed like that is very concerning. Not concerning to me, but concerning to the next generation who are watching what's happening right now. I mean, of course, folks are going to come and lie and lie and lie. You're going to have people that we elect in the position of power. And that's why I keep on reminding all my brothers and sisters out there, pay attention to your local politicians. Pay attention to your councilmen, councilwomen. Pay attention to your governor, not your state senators or state, a congressman or congresswoman. No, pay attention to the locals. Folks like Nuri Martinez, who pretty much lied to her constituent to get into that power so she can use her powers to either, oppress other folks, because the language that she used, how can you be a politician, or how can you be a public figure and pretty much talk ill will about children? Now I don't care if you want to talk about a black man, because that's already like a norm, or any other race. But not only that, you are pretty much talking about your own associates that you're working with, talking about his family, talking about his private life, talking about pretty much because of the private life that he's living with. That's what he's fighting for. What is the social norm out there? Because this man understands whether or not he has, he's adopting a black baby or a minority baby, does not give you the right or the privilege to disrespect this man or anybody like that. And we are allowing ignorant people to be set up in position of power. Look at this guy from Georgia who comes up talking about he's a top flight security with a Trump badge. We got another man that pretty much does not even want to give credit to his opponent, because he feels that if he gives some type of props to his opponent, that might make him lesser than a man in his peers' eyes. It is not okay for our children to be able to witness what's going on right now. Especially, it is not okay, to allow folks to come and lie and think that it is okay for folks to walk in and lie to the public. And this lady, it took her what? A few days, no more. It took her a few days for her to actually resign. It took the public. Actually, I'm not sure who was the snitch. It's kind of like that Draymond Green and Jordan Paul with the punch, where someone with the camera was actually filming the whole game, and the whole practice failed. Which to me, that's normal. Okay, people punch each other in practice. For those out there who thinks that's a great thing, that is normal in sports. But in politics and social politics, that's what I keep on telling all my brothers and sisters. Pay attention to your local politicians out here, man. Because what's happening in LA can happen out here in Phoenix, can happen in your neck of your hood, can happen in Chicago, can happen in Seattle, can happen in New York, in anywhere. Because we can have all these people who can come out and pretty much lie in your face, whether they're Democrats, Republicans, or independents. Lie in your face straight up. tell you everything that you want to hear. Just because you believe in pro-life, so they're gonna come and just let you know, hey, you know what? I'll vouch for you, even though I'm a hypocrite behind, but I'm gonna vouch for you because I want your vote. And we are witnessing right now the power grabbing that's going on right now. It doesn't matter whether your kids' education is is a concern. It doesn't matter if we need some type of immigration reform, we need some type of felony reform, we need some type of family reform. So we're not going to have families out there abandoned. But no, we're not worried about none of that stuff. We're not worried about none of that things going on. All we worry about is just let's just grab power. So once we get power, we're gonna just flip up the country. We're gonna bring back the country what it used to be. We're gonna keep on oppressing people so we can keep our narrative outgoing. I mean, we have a bunch of hypocrites. Politicians are liars. Just so y'all know, with all due respect, politicians are liars. Okay, I just want y'all to know that they are the best liars of all time. Greatest liars. Okay? But you have to read between the lines, my brothers and sisters. Whether you are Republican or Democrats or an independent, if somebody comes and tells you something else, but then the history tells you something, a different story, maybe you should do your FBI investigation on that person. Maybe you should find out why are they running for office. Why are they so reluctant of becoming a councilman, councilwoman, or becoming the mayor of your region? Because we have folks like her or anybody who even don't even want to leave that their position of power because they know that once they lose that privilege, that's it. Their donors, their sponsors are going to be gone. But all I'm saying is because the election is going on right now. Yes, we have Trump subpoena, la-di-da-di-da. Who cares about that? Whether or not he's going to come and talk to the committee or what, that's just up to them. But right now we have a lot of things that are going on right now. We have homelessness that is increasing right now. We have education funds that needs to be distributed the right way. So we're not going to have folks like Brett Favre to use their fame or influence to get some money somewhere else, so then the poor or the needs don't have access to that. We need some check and balances, man. Check and balances. Like Nuria Martinez should have been checked and balanced a long time ago. She should have been checked and balanced a long time ago. Just like Herschel Walker, just like number 45. But it's up to us to go to the back. I mean, the election registration was a few days ago, was closed there a few days ago, but you can still register, you can still voice your rights, your expression to choose before someone else comes and start playing dictatorship on your rights of living. Because America, my brothers and my sisters, that is what's happening right now. If you're not paying attention to all those folks that are being elected in the position of power, so they can go behind closed doors and start making laws, or start breaking rules, or start cutting off cities, so they can have some type of district, region, for their favors. Those things can affect all of us, not just me, not just black people, not just minorities, but all of us. All of us. Pay attention to your local politicians, y'all. Pay attention to folks like Nori Martinez or any hypocrites, politicians who will go on TV and lie to you and bring all those propagandas of commercials, which of course Those are billions of dollars, of course. But pay close attention to all the great lives that are being spread out there. Let's put some more music. This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Yaggah, Yaggah, y'all. All right, all right, all right. Yes, indeed. Like I said again, you know what I'm saying? We are waiting for our guests to come through. But tonight, there is an event tonight. Yesterday, big shout out to Power 98.9 was definitely for joining us today, man. Big shout out, big shout out. I want to give a shout out to everybody out there for joining us today. Sorry for the camera falling and everything like this, most definitely. But so the Kobu live performance tonight. We have D-Cash, Jezo, Dimoso, Batman, Beza, Midi, Chiso Feso, Crystal Fizzle. Yeah, that's Crystal Fizzle, man. I have to say that. I have to do that again. Crystal Fizzle and Cocaine Trip, C-Cane Trip. You know, I'm not gonna say cocaine up in here. Y'all got me messed up in here. I ain't gonna say no damn, yay up in this place. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of party. We ain't doing that at the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing none of that. All right? I'm just saying, y'all, okay? But anyway, for those out there who are joining us today, man, thank you so much for being part of the movement. And please just pay attention to your politicking. Excuse me, that's not COVID. I mean, right now the season has changed, so please do not think that because I'm coughing that I am having some type of COVID thing going on. No, it's not. That's not what's happening right now. So you need to be quiet over there, all right? Be quiet over there, all you mouthfuls over there right now, okay? So anyway, we are going to pay. I'm gonna pay my bills real quick because I got to pay my bills. Mr. Clean got to pay his bills. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how we do. That's how we roll. That's how we get down, baby. That's how we get down. So appreciate everybody out there joining us today, man. So you guys are awesome. You guys are so awesome, man. So everybody out there will just join us to make sure that I'm live and direct. And we're gonna play one more music for y'all. Yes, indeed. And then I'm gonna make sure I let you know about what is happening in the neck of your hood, because what's happening right now tonight is the night. Yes, it's Kobo tonight, and all in one, the 24th here and gym anniversary next Saturday. You know what I'm saying? I believe I will be there, so I hope that y'all are gonna be there to come and show support, some love. You know what I'm saying? Food, music. You know what I'm saying? Live performance. What can I say? I mean, what can I say? What can I say to all of y'all? You know what I'm saying? You guys are just the best. You know what I'm saying? You guys are just so lovely. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta make sure I give y'all all the goodness out there. I give you all the goodness out there, most definitely. But you already know how we do, Mr. Clean Beat. I gotta make sure I stay on my grind. I stay on my See, someone is texting me right now. Who is texting me right now? See, who is texting me right now? Who is texting me right now? See, I told you already. Do not text me when I'm doing my show. You know what I'm saying? With all due respect, you know what I'm saying? Look, man. When I'm doing my show, don't call me, don't text me, don't holler at me, man. All right? I know it's raining out there. I was gonna say rain sex, you know what I'm saying? But I cannot say that because the kids are watching right now. Okay, so we have to make sure that we are mindful about their children, because I do believe their children are the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Hashtag sexual chocolate. That's what I said. Sexual. That's what I said. So yes, Andy. So let me make sure I load down this volume here, because we do not want to be live over here while we are indirect. But anyway, yes, indeed. Let's put some more bills. Big shout out to Native Health, most definitely. Yes, indeed. Native Health. We're gonna play some more music for all y'all. Oh, sweet, yeah, yes. I told you R&B is not gone yet, but some of y'all always tell me that, ooh, We don't have no R&B anymore, man. That was yes, indeed, Kevin Ross, Sweet Release, and you just heard earlier Jose Chameleon, Bakui, most definitely, man. You already know how we do. Now, you already know, man. Big shout out to Native Health. Now, programming on KRDP is supported by Native Health, located at 4041 North Central Avenue, Building C, near the southeast corner of Central Avenue and Indian School Road in Phoenix. Now, Native Health provides primary medical, dental, behavioral health, WICS, and wellness services for the urban Native American community. For more information is available at 602-279-5262 or go at nativehealthphoenix.org. Yes, indeed. Now to recap on what is happening tonight before I jump on my little thing going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know how we do. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Clean D. You gotta stay ready for tonight and next week because it's the holidays. It is the holidays most definitely. So you already know tonight, Decobo nightclub. There is a live performance happening tonight featuring D Cash, Jezo, Dimoso, Badman, Bass, Zap, Mindy, C. Kane Trip, and Crystal Fizzo. Most definitely, they're going to be live and direct tonight at Decobo Club, and I believe that is located at 3001 West Indian School, Suite 51. That's Phoenix, Arizona. So you can go out there on Facebook, get your tickets. For any information, go on Facebook, Instagram, or you can go and follow me up right there on my social media and get all the information. So live concert tonight, most definitely at the couple tonight, most definitely. So you guys can come and support all your locals out there. And next Saturday, it is the 24th year anniversary at All in One Fitness, hosted by Mr. Dwayne Hammonds, and that's going to be located at Scottsdale. That's 1606 North Middle Road, Scottsdale Road, Arizona 85257. Yes, indeed. So that's going to be an event special for everyone out there to come networking. So 24 here, All in One Fitness anniversary, going to be popping off all live next Saturday. But you already know how we do. We'll be right back, Mr. Clean Beat, live and direct. But until then, we're going to take a look at number 2 hours, y'all. Yaggah, Yaggah. I'll be right back. Woohoo! Hey, Mr. Clean Beat, I like to say hello. You got the mellow. You know the hello. Hey, Yaggah all day.
Those of the
You know how we do it.
and do not necessarily
Live
reflect
and
the
direct.
views or
Live and
positions
direct.
of Desert Soul Media
Woo.
and its board
Let me
of
stop it.
directors.
Stop right
Thank
there.
you for
Let me
listening.
stop right there.
Financial support comes in part from
It is our first hour, y'all.
12-step gift and
It is our
bookstore
first
since
month of
1977.
hours right
Southeast
now.
corner of
What
Scottsdale
you gonna
and
do?
Shea, open Monday
You know
through
what you're
Saturday.
going to do right
Gifts
there?
on
It's going down
Facebook.
tonight.
My
It's
Cheryl
going down
doesn't
tonight.
always wear
So,
cake,
push
but
everybody
she
out there.
always has time for a
Yes,
hug,
indeed.
a smile,
Yes,
for going the
indeed.
extra mile.
But
My
you
Cheryl
gonna stay on
stretches
20
every
minutes?
dollar,
Yes.
puts in long
No?
hours,
Yes.
puts others
Yaggah,
first.
Yaggah.
But now
Yes,
it's
yes.
your time,
But
Mom.
here's a
When you're ready
commercial.
to retire,
You stay
we
loud
want you
right
to
now,
be
man.
able to enjoy
Stay
it.
loud right now.
Get free
Yaggah,
tips to
Yaggah,
help
Yaggah.
boost your retirement
Don't go
savings
nowhere.
now
Don't
at
go nowhere. Don't go
baseretirement.org/Cheryl.
A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and
Oh,
the
yeah.
Ad Council.
Oh, yeah.
Financial support comes
Oh,
in
yeah.
part from Gifts
You know, I
on
love y'all, man.
12-step
I
gift
love
and
all
bookstore
of y'all.
since
Y'all inspire
1977.
me to be a
Southeast
better
corner of
man.
Scottsdale and Shea,
Much
open
love to
Monday
all
through
of y'all.
Saturday. Gifts on
Thank y'all for being
Facebook.
my
You see a lot more. Look at
inspiration.
those Western Conference teams that have better players. Those the Eastern Conference teams, most of them are healthy. Why? Because they know we're going to play hurt. We're going to play with a sprained ankle. Steph Curry in Brooklyn. He's playing with a sprained ankle.
is East Coast hard.
That's what he's trying to say. That's what he's trying to say.
But what I'm saying is this.
But
No. What I'm saying is this. The Keep the 1 Million Show live Thursdays, 7 to 9 p.m. on KRDP.
Broadcasting from the Phoenix Center for the Arts, you're tuned to KRDP Jazz and Indie, where the Valley comes to talk, sing, connect. KRDP, Apache Junction, Goldfield Ghost Town, Phoenix, 90.7 FM in the East Valley, and online at KRDP.com, a service of Desert Soul Media. KRDP is a new community radio station serving the East Valley on 90.7 FM and the rest of the community online at our website. Listen, 2, KRDP.com. KRDP features a mix of jazz, blues, R&B, soul, and eclectic programming from the Valley community, Arizona, and around the world. We encourage you to financially support KRDP with a sustaining monthly donation. You can donate right now at our website by going to listen, 2, KRDP.com and click on donate. Your financial support is graciously appreciated.
Views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of Desert Soul Media and its board of directors. Thank you for
And
listening.
you know this reality? I'm in the place, I'm representing the Yaggah movement. Y'all already know what it is. My man, Mr. Clean B, Mr. Indeed, y'all know what it is. Hey, listen, you are now rocking with the sounds, the safari sounds of the Yaggah movement. Hey.
Welcome to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Please enter correct password to activate the program. Here comes the Yaggah Movement Radiocast.
This is Diva D here at Radio Phoenix.
I do. I wanna make you. I wanna make you just for you. It's just for you. You. Hey. Let me stop right now. Okay, all right. Let me stop right there. We got some more music coming up in the book for all of y'all. Most definitely. Yes, indeed. Man, what can I say? What can I say, y'all? You know what I'm saying? What can I say? Hey, but anyway, again, appreciate everybody out there joining us today. Most definitely, we are going to focus on some relationship stuff. I don't want to talk about relationship stuff today, man. That's not what I just came for. But definitely, I know for all those out there who are thinking about watching soccer, you know what I'm saying? The second tournament is about to happen. You know, we got 35 days for the World Cup in Qatar 2022. So we're gonna play this thing where, you know what I'm saying, you guys can hit us up for the World Cup. You know what I'm saying? Tell me who you think is going to win the game. Who's gonna win the cup? We need to find out who will win the cup most definitely. So we gotta find out most definitely. So yes, indeed. And we are going to hold on. Someone's texting me. Oh, who keeps on texting me? Hey, King. Am I the king? Man, your king. There's your king. Get no king. Man, no king. And then, yes, indeed, you know, I gotta give you some mental health, you know what I'm saying, stability, man. Mental health is everything, you know what I'm saying? Mental health is life. Mental health is necessary right now, especially with what's going on in our society right now. A lot of mental stress. A lot of folks out there who are losing, you know what I'm saying, their peers. They're losing their loved ones. You know, they're losing different things out there. So, you know, I have some things to elaborate on mental health and also relationship. I'm not sure why do I have to talk about relationship every freaking time, but it is necessary because right now we are getting to this holiday cuddling season right now. Everybody's getting cuddled. I don't know if I should I say cuddle. Who does cuddle in 2022 right now? I mean, who does cuddle? Who does cuddle? I mean, do y'all cuddle in 2022? I mean, if you cuddle in 2022, let me know because I mean, cuddling is, I guess the pandemic, you know what I'm saying, you know, got me all messed up right now. But I don't know. Jesus Christ! I think somebody's, you know, pressing some stuff in here. But anyway, I'm not sure if cuddling is the thing, you know what I'm saying. But I know that some folks are talking about cuddling, you know what I'm saying, because now we are getting to that weather season, you know what I'm saying, that weather session where people are out there are, you know, are coming together, you know what I'm saying, for the love of the holidays. But hey, man, I don't care about that. You know, it's the holidays. The holidays are just the holidays. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, for those out there who are doing good, you know, big up to y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you find love in the holidays, you know, bless all y'all out there most definitely, you know what I'm saying? Just so you know, my guest owes me, my two guests owes me when I see them later on today. If y'all listen to me right now, you guys owe me, man. Y'all owe me. Big time, y'all owe me big time. But yes, indeed. Hold on 1 second. Anyway, I'm about to cut this off, so I'll be right back. But y'all can hear me in the background. Most definitely, y'all can hear me in the background because you know that's how we do. But you know, it's that season of harmony where folks are coming together. You know what I'm saying, to celebrate the little love holidays. Like I said, I'm not down with that program, man. I'm not down with that. So, you know what I'm saying? For those out there who are down with that, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. But like I said, I believe in the sanctity of love. You know what I'm saying? I believe that, you know what I'm saying, love is everything. You know what I'm saying? Love conquers all. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we have to make sure that we are, very, very, very mindful about, who do we choose out there? You know what I'm saying? I understand where I believe that any man should not argue with a woman. Dude shouldn't argue with a woman, and I have my reason why. I do have my greatest reason why a man should not argue with a woman at all. For any man out there who thinks that, especially with that dude some guy shut up a woman for playing basketball. Who does that? Like which man will go and kill a woman? Like whoever do this stuff, man, like shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on your soul. Like I ain't got time for that, man. You know what I'm saying? We want to reserve our queens. Like just because you got your work beat doesn't mean that you have to go and shoot her up and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That is not the business. That is not the business at all. And I'm just gonna let you know that for those out there who thinks that it's okay to put your hand on a woman, it's a shame on you. Shame on you, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, fellas, if you get beat up, just get the beat up like a man. Just get the beat up like a man. Don't argue. Don't try and say, you know what? You know what I'm saying? Girl, you know what I'm saying? I'm the man, so I should take over this. Last time I checked, I mean, I can give you stories about me playing video games, with women where I got whooped pretty bad. But you know what I'm saying? It's one of those stuff that you do not want to get involved. You know what I'm saying? Get the whooping with grace. You know what I'm saying? Get the whooping with grace and humbleness, and stop trying to bring your egos into what is happening right now. You know what I'm saying? Brother Trey, if you hear me, Brother Trey, I'm still waiting for you, Brother Trey, because we're on point later on today. You already know how we do. Yes, indeed. But yo, I'm about to be on camera in a few minutes, y'all, because I would like to elaborate on mental illness, mental health. Yes, indeed. Mental health is necessary. Mental health is what we need right now, moving forward with everything that we are facing left and right. We need to make sure that we need to reach out to those out there who are going through some type of mental challenges out there. You know what I'm saying? But tonight, yes, indeed, Dukobo nightclub tonight. Yes, and get your tickets. You know what I'm saying? You can go on Facebook, Instagram, get your tickets. You know what I'm saying? Out the door. You know what I'm saying? All them artists will come out there and show some love and support. You already know how we do. You know what I'm saying? Crystal Fizzo. You know what I'm saying? We got D-Cash. You know what I'm saying? We got Cocaine Trip. You know what I'm saying? We got you know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, Bass, Zaminda. We got the whole family, man, coming out there and representing. You know what I'm saying? Giving y'all, catering to all your, entertainment goodness right there. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about, right? It's about make sure you guys are happy, you guys are elated, you guys are well, you guys feel good. You know what I'm saying? You guys feel like, hey, man, I'm doing this, man. I am doing this. You know what I'm saying? I am doing this. I am great. I am happy. I am doing marvelous. Yes, indeed, because that's what the Yaggah movement is about. Someone asked me what the Yaggah movement, Yaggah means. Someone just asked me what Yaggah means, okay? I don't know. But I'm going to elaborate on what the Yaggah movement Radiocast is. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, indeed. Let's get back to our second hour. Second hour, y'all. Hey. Oh, yes. Mr. Clean B, I want to say what's up. Yaggah all day, 24/7, every day, all day. You know how we do. I'm not your favorite rapper. I like to say, hello, Yaggah. Woo-wee. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. Oh, let me stop right now because I'm not a rapper. I do not rap. But I'd like to say hello to everybody out there, most definitely. Y'all just heard live, yes, the Burna Boy, last, yes, indeed. And then I have to switch up with some Post Malone, I Like You, featuring Doja Cats, yes, indeed. We got some MZ Mene, Black King, Captain Black, Kata Jam, Lord Tonio featuring Amber Lulu. Wow, I know she dropped some brand new midlife, which we are going to play that up for y'all next Saturday. And we also got some Jose Chameleon Bakui, most definitely. Yes, and because I gotta pay them bills, man. I got to pay them bills. Now, programming on KRDP is supported by Gifts and 12 Steps Book and Gifts Store since 1977, located on the southeast corner of Scottsdale and Shea. Open Monday through Saturday. For more information, you can call 602-277-5256. Gifts and None is also found on Facebook as Gifts Unknown. Two words. Gifts and None. Okay, 2 words. Gifts Unknown. Most definitely. Okay. So, yes, indeed. We are going to elaborate on pretty much on some issues that we have been facing. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, I like to bring, a lot of my peers, to bring some awareness. And I know this is, I believe, our mental awareness month that we are going through right now. A lot of things that are going on. A lot of peers, and I know later on I'm going to elaborate on that one brother that shot up a woman from playing basketball, which is very, very sad, very unfortunate, and which I will elaborate. And I'm just going to give my advice to every fellas out there. Please, whatever you do not argue with a woman. Okay, we're going to talk about that later on when we get back. Okay, but I want to talk about some tip for mental health to boost up your mental health. Because I know right now, since the pandemic and getting back to the pandemic, there has been a lot of folks out there who have been very, very, pretty much reluctant of coming out. Try to find, some type of motivation, enhancement to be able to get back to society. Folks are losing their job, folks are losing their foundations. We are just talking about pretty much just reaching out to those out there who are looking for a way to be reached out. You know what I'm saying? And and I speak for myself, not just for everyone out there, but also for me as well, because I know that we all go through some type of life mental challenges. A lot of times, we seem to be be behind closed doors when we face those challenges, and I understand that not everybody likes to be out there broadcast their stress, their mental instability and everything like this, which is normality to some. So I am not going to be out here and telling everybody you need to come out there and tell people how you feel and this and that, because that's not how it works. And we have this year we have witnessed a lot of mental distress, to the point that it led up to some type of violence or in some type of chaos. And right now we are just reaching out to folks out there who are going through some type of mental health, mental challenges. And I found the right actually the tools that I've been using myself, and also sharing with my peers out there, to be able to utilize those tools to better yourself every single day. I think somebody asked me, they asked me what Yaggah means. Yaggah, what Yaggah means. Yaggah actually means you are genuine, gifted, and humble. So if you don't know what Yaggah means, Yaggah is you are genuine, gifted, and humble. And we are putting up with the movements so we can be able to get everybody moving and come bring folks together as one, so we can be able to not only celebrate but educate and accept. So that's what the Yaggah movement is about, pretty much, and that's what we are representing at the show, most definitely. So, one of the first tools that I've used to boost up your mental health is to make social connection, especially face to face. I believe in. I know right now we have TikTok. You don't stop. We got Instagram. Don't jam. We got those Twitters, which I think that Twitter is a chaotic social media. Which I do have one myself. I do have one. But make social connection is one thing that I always strongly believe in. That I believe in. I believe I can give a shout out if I can. I want to give a shout out, big up to the boss lady, Divine Venom, I believe from the Vibe Factor. One of my motivators out there, and I can say, other folks out there who pretty much kind of got me out of my shell. Because like I said, before the pandemic, I was pretty much into a lot of events, from Los Angeles to Phoenix to Tucson. So I was pretty much, in there just, not just kidding, but also networking. And I know that for the past 2 years, those substances have been a little bit reduced. And I know this past few months, there has been some changes to where, I pretty much have been meeting up folks such as Divine and other peers out there, which I've reconnected to. And, that reconnection, brought back, the sanity in me, and also the normality of why I do what I do. So, and also, make connection also, and it goes also with relationships. It doesn't matter, if you meet somebody, and fellas, if you want to meet a lady, you want to make sure that, you meet her face to face. And I understand that Instagram and Snapchat and all that stuff is also the place to be, but physical connection, face to face connections, also is a great way to boost up your mental health. Another way is to stay active. Yes, stay active, meaning that you can work. If you hustle, I got my hustle hat right on my hat. So I stay active every day. Yes, get some rest, but stay active. Meaning, go online. If you are a promoter, if you are an artist, just engage with your audience, engage with your peers. Like myself, what I do is, with my show, I engage with folks out there. I will pretty much do a little free promotion on my social platform, because all it is just to, to engage, to attract people, to, bring folks, to me, not just to me, but also to, to bring that networking environment so we all can be able to share that. And I also exercise. I started to exercise this year. Thank goodness, what I'm saying, because I have to cut off some old habits. But exercise is necessary, necessary, for your mental health, most definitely. But also stay active as far as, using your passion to stay active, using what you love to stay active. If you play sports, if you're a soccer player, if you're a basketball player, go out there, go to the gym, just hit the yard, you play some ball, but just get your mind activated. All will also help out. What I'm saying. And number 3 is talk to someone. One of my biggest critics, also the ones that I also care for, is my mom. My mother is one person that, even though I know it's a long distance connection, but I know that whenever I have some type of issues that I go through, any type of emotional distress, I always reach out to her. But also always reach out to your peers out there. I know a lot of times it's hard to trust folks out there, and I know I am one of those people who hardly trust people, or who hardly is open up to a lot of people, because I am very protective of my myself, my surroundings, my status quo. So when a lot of time when it comes to when I go to some stress, I will just keep it to myself. But then again, it is not healthy, but it is not good, not morally, but physically. And a lot of time, when you go to some type of stress, it is good to talk to At least, I mean, in your life, you gotta have at least 3 people in your life that you trust. If it's not your parents, at least somebody, one of your homies or your homegirls that hey, I can be able to open myself and not, and I can accept the criticism and not be able to feel some type of way and be able to engage, enhance, and utilize those criticism to better myself, to to get away from that stress. Talk to somebody is always the best, because I know a lot of times we don't do it, and sometimes when we don't do, we tend to be in our closets to the point that we lose ourselves, we lose our mind. So talk to somebody if you can. Appeal to your senses, man. Appeal to your senses. Like, does listening to an uplifting song make you feel calm, or does anything that you enjoy makes you feel happy? Appeal to your senses. Meaning, like what I like to do, I like to laugh. I like to, I like to laugh, even though sometimes when I'm sad, I like to, not to hide the sadness, but but a lot of time you wanna appeal, you wanna like eradicate, that mental distress that you go through. So like, let's just say, if you're angry, listen to music will calm you down, especially if you're in a relationship. If you're in a relationship, if you get mad at your spouse, your significant other, what I'm saying? My thing is, yeah, if once you guys get mad, what do? Then you go to your car, listen to your music, or you go to your room, read a book, do something to get your mind activated. Just like I said, stay active. Do something to appeal to your senses, so your senses is not going to lose itself. Your sense of touch, your sense of thinking, your sense of just realizing what's going on, and also analyzing and neutralizing that what you're facing can be a resolution, can be dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So another one is take up a relaxation practice. Exercise is great. Breathing relaxation is great. I usually like to make a joke like relaxation would be more of a yoga practice, but no, relaxation could be anything. I think some people usually use other curriculum activities to relax, which I am not going to say that on the air right there, even though Smokey Joe allowed everybody to roll up with their 1970s you know what I'm talking about, the Gorilla Glue. But anyway, but anything to give you that relaxation. Like, you can read, you can take a walk, you can, watch TV, anything to relax your mind, to kind of bring you that purity into your soul, so you're not going to lose your sanity. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, because I have to use this, and that work. That if that work for me, they gotta work for you too. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Now, another one, which is number 6, is make leisure and contemplation a priority, man. Now, I know we can all be guilty of being too busy to take some time down, but leisure time is a necessity for emotion and mental health. Yes, indeed. Take time for yourself. Take time for your mental self. I have to practice that. I know working a lot, me doing radio, having 3, 4, 5 jobs on the side keeps me going. But at the end of the day, I always find a time to relax, to rest, because you want to be able to rest not just your body, but your mind. Your mind is pretty much the core of everything that works inside your body. Your mind is the ex-professor of your body. You want to be able to rest up your body and your mind, especially. It's okay to work, to do a lot of things, but once you get that opportunity to rest up. Because once you rest and you wake up, trust me, once you wake up, you feel fresh, you feel brand new, you feel vibrant, you feel like you can take over the world again. So take some time to rest. Make leisures and contemplation a priority sometime when you're out there hustling. Now, eat a brain healthy diet of support strong mental health. And someone is calling me right now, like I said, someone's calling me right now, which I am going to make sure that they are out there, and I'm going to let them know that I'm on the phone. Hello? Sister Lee, how you doing? I'm doing a radio show live, and you're calling me. How you doing? It's okay. Is everything okay? Is everything okay? Okay. Is okay. Is Sister Haja there? Okay. Can you talk to Sister Haja? So she's the assistant, so you can talk to her. But right now, I'm doing a live radio show. You can call me after 4. Right on. God bless. My apologies. My apologies. Let me go back to number 7. Eat a healthy diet to support your strong mental health. I'm saying, see, that's my side hustle. That's the side hustle right there. You see, no days off. No days off, man. I'm telling you, man. Now, eat healthy, okay? I know a lot of time, some of us who work a lot, we're just told that I have to eat healthy food. I have to eat something that's going to purify my body. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of time, you want to be able to eat something that's right, that's that's going to not pollute your body, but also pollute your mind. So I would say salad. Like I said, I'm not a salad person, but I gotta eat some salads, every now and then, or anything that is not that's very much that's going to pretty much keep my body stronger. As we get older, our body changes. So and our mind also changes. We have Alzheimer's, we got folks with bipolar, we have mental diseases that are going on right now. But once you eat healthy, especially stay away from any beverages, especially for those out there who are a lot of alcoholics, who are taking a lot of controlled substance heavily, should stay away from those because those will hurt your body, that will hurt your mind most definitely. I'm just saying, y'all. Now, don't shrink on sleep. Don't sleep less. Don't stink on sleep. That's what it says. You know what I'm saying? Again, on the first one, I just said on number 5, you got to get some sleep. You have to get some rest. You have to make it a priority. Get some rest is a priority. Yes, it's okay to go out there and be a go-getter. It's okay to go out there and work and be able to strive for what you believe in. But once you get that rest, that opportunity to rest, get some sleep. Just don't hesitate to say, you know what, I gotta get up and do this. Just get some rest. I'm telling you right now, get some rest and find purpose and meanings to be able to enhance your daily practice. Find something to motivate yourself. Find anything like I watch the news, and I know sometimes folks are out there are probably telling me, you know what, you watch politics, you watch the news. Why do you like to watch the news? The news get you depressed. You know what? When I watch the news, when I watch some type of news media, not social media, but some type of news media that brings some type of intellectual facts. You know what I'm saying? It gets me, it kind of gets my brain, stable. It gets me to the point that, I have some type of sanity. You know what I'm saying? It gets me to where, what I'm saying? I can think of a purpose and there's a meaning behind what I'm watching what I'm watching. And that is just an example about that. Like I said, watching the news, watching music videos, but those things are just purposes to reduce your stress. And those are things that you can be able to use if you go through some type of mental health. And all I'm saying, and the lastly is reach out to someone. And I know a lot of times, we seems to be getting caught up on our own selves. We seems to be getting caught up on, on what we do in our own bubble. And I know that, the pandemic made it even so worse to the point that now that we have to just focus on our own, our priorities. But I think at the end of the day, let's be mindful that we have others out there that, that we have to think of. Families, friends, peers, folks that we haven't heard in so long. And let's be able to reach out to them and to find out how they're doing. Not to be critical about how they're doing, but to make sure that they're still around. They're still doing good. And that's all it is. That's what I want to share with you. So those are my 10 way to boost up your mental health. Most definitely. Now we're gonna come back. We're gonna play some love songs. This is the Yaga Movement Radiocast, and I'm going to elaborate on that brother that shot that woman over again. Meaning, fellas, let's not be combative toward our women, y'all. Let's stop doing that. Let's stop. We'll be right back. All right. Yes, indeed. I think someone's out there. Lady T, is Brother Trey here? Huh? Is Brother Trey here? Brother Trey. Oh my gosh. Hey. Yeah. Brother Trey, yeah. Finally. He's here. He's here. Yes.
So sorry, something went wrong.
We can make it happen again. Yes, indeed. Ad break, disable the music, contain music. Who cares, Facebook? You are such a hater, you damn Facebook. I don't care.
Hold it. Facebook
Is such a hater.
put out this thing in
Facebook, y'all bunch of haters, Facebook.
And
A bunch of haters.
They got this. The guy grabs the girl by her
Big
hair.
shout out to Silver 2 Platinum. Yes, indeed. We on point. I see you soon, brother. I see you soon. Yes, indeed. I see you, man. I see you. You already know how we do, man. Yaga, that's how we stay, man. KRDP 90.7. Yes, all day, every day. Yes, and Brother Trey. Would you like to tell the people what are you going to elaborate today? Because I know, what I'm saying, you got some stuff. Because I was just talking about your CD, about how those politicians are corrupted. But I know you got some stuff that you want to talk about because what I'm saying. What is your take on Herschel Walker, man? That man that talks about I don't know, but Trey. Speak on, brother. I mean, they want to
Here's something.
Yes, Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
Here's something.
Yes.
Here's something.
Preach on.
It's just as real simple.
Mm-hmm.
There are multiple levels of insanity. There are degrees of stupidity. There are preponderances of benign thinking. He captures them all. Did anybody see that this man pulled out a badge in the middle of a debate?
Top flight.
Who does that? And then the moderator goes, I thought I told you we're not using props. I'm done. I'm done. I don't get it.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just like I said. I watched that debate strongly. Actually, I watched it on C-SPAN, and then I went and rewatched it on YouTube. I think somebody, what's his name? That guy, Pac-Man, the Pac-Man show. He rebroadcast it up again, and like I don't know, like.
I think he got PTSD. He got that. There's no way.
There's no way.
Yeah,
There is no way. I was like, I don't care if this is a Democrat, but this is some. Like this is some.
Extra.
Ooh wee. Like this man, like I said, I laughed, but then I was saddened. I was very saddened because, I was just like, wow, like, it's like I was just watching two brothers just argue over politics. One actually made sense, the other one didn't make no sense. But it was like, wow, like you pretty much are just, going against this guy, and then you lying, like. The line thing is pretty nice though. Like the line thing is like it's like whoa, like so I guess now you can lie. And I mean I know politicians do lie, but I didn't realize that you can lie to the point that people would think that your lie is the truth. Like I never thought that people will believe that your lie is actually is factual. Like
Yes.
like that is like yo this.
But the truth is more unbelievable than a lie. Somebody can tell you, I can jump 30 feet. And shut your... And they find all the reasons why you can't.
All the
but the guy goes like
reasons.
This, but a guy goes like this. He said, I had a tailwind and I had a little feather on my foot, so I jumped 46 feet. And they go, damn, did you? And I'm like, you believe that? I don't get it.
Huh? They got stuck in the rain. Yeah, they got stuck in the rain. But they're listening to me because one of them asked me what is Yaggah mean. Big shout to you, to the after party queen. Yes, and I know you're listening. The after party queen, I know you're listening right now. I know you're listening. Yes, indeed. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should have broadcast and stop being, and stop playing hate, okay? Stop playing hate. Because we on point coming up live, 4 p.m. Y'all stay tuned, stay grinded, you know what I'm saying? Stay humble and stay in love. You know what I'm saying? If you're in love, you know what I'm saying? Stay in love, you know what I'm saying? Love is a beautiful thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm not in love, you know what I'm saying? I am not in love. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in love, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I respect the sanctity of love. La la la. Oh. Let me just stop. Because I sound like a politician myself right now. Saying that, I believe I sound like them, like saying I believe in the sanctity of love. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, anyway, like I said again, we here. You know what I'm saying? We here. But I want to talk about that brother who shot that sister over basketball.
What?
Oh yeah, brother Tree. Yeah. Oh yeah, brother Tree. Yes. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes.
You hear about the one in my hometown?
Yes.
The girl in my hometown that was murdered by her husband.
Oh. Wait. I thought she was beat up or something. Wasn't she? Hold on. I thought she was beat up. Anyway, it's still bad.
Is that the young lady who they found in the back of a car?
No.
It's still bad.
What happened in that was she had got away from him. And the week before her passing, she had bought a bulletproof vest.
It's still bad. It's still bad. It's
then
still
the
bad.
week the day he killed her, what he did was she would drive. I don't know if she was dropping her kids off to school. So he cut her off in the street. Come out with a shotgun. Killed her in front of her 3 kids in the backseat and a school bus of children.
Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Hey, the queen is here. The queen is here. And there, the queen is here. I'm about to go live right now. Can I get a hug before I go live? The queen has arrived. Yes, indeed. Finally, last time I see her was in 2021. Now she's back in 2022, y'all. Any shout out? Yes, yes. She came to see me. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm going live right now. How you doing?
We live?
Yes,
yes. Let me slide out.
Oh, yes. We live. Brother Trey's in the building. We on point is in the building. The queen has arrived. Yes, indeed. Man, and we are here talking about love and passion and all that good stuff. But welcome back again to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Now, one way listener like you can support KRDP is by becoming one of our subscription donors. Your financial gift supports the diverse programming you hear on KRDP. It also provides opportunities for youth, entering in members of the Valley community and learn radio broadcasting and for coverage of the local arts, culture, and politics. And don't forget, your financial contribution is tax deductible. For more information or to sign up to become a KRDP Swiftling donor, you can call 602-254-6636 or visit our website, listen to number 2, KRDP.com, and click on the donate button on the top menu. We thank you for your generous support of KRDP. Yes, indeed. Now, you already know how this is how it's going to go down. Now, just before we talk about this event, man, I would like to let you know about the event that's going on right now. So tonight, yes, indeed, Dikobo live and direct. We have a live performance at Dikobo. A lot of artists coming up, live and direct via Dikobo 3001 West Indian School, and we're gonna have D-Cash, Jazo, Cristofezo, Dimoso, Badman, Bass, Za, Mindy, CK, Trip, and more artists coming up through. So get your tickets right now online at Dikobo, most definitely. And also next Saturday, we are celebrating the 24th year anniversary of All in One Fitness, hosted by Mr. Dwayne Hammonds. Yes, and that's going to be located at the All in One Fitness, which is actually at 1606 North Middle Road, Scottsdale, Arizona 85257. Yes, indeed. And you can call for more information 480-946-7511. Most definitely. And I would like to let the kids out there read a book. I know they look like twins over there. Yes, read a book, kids. Read a book. I'm just saying, read a book so you guys know what's going on over there. All right. Now, anyway, now this thing just bothered me, man, because I have this guy that we just that was in the news. Then there was this man that killed a woman over a basketball game. Now, and that actually happened in Texas, Dallas, Texas. I believe the woman was 21 years old, shot to death. By her name is Andrea Womack. Rest in peace to her, 21 years old. I don't even want to say the man's name right now because the thing that I just heard about was the fact that she beat this man into a basketball pickup game, and she lost her life for that. And to me, it's like, okay, when I read the news, first of all, I didn't want to believe it. I did not want to even grasp on the fact that a man cannot take a loss from a woman. You know what I'm saying? A man cannot take an L from a woman. I mean, we almost got that happening in 2016, but the Russians kind of tweaked it up a little bit. But you know what? I don't understand what is going on right now. I mean, I just even heard big shout out to Lady T, Don't Disturb This Group, every Sunday 5 p.m. who mentioned about another man in Buffalo shut up his baby mama. I mean, what is going on with some of those men out there who are just so aggressive toward our women in 2022 right now, man? I mean, can a man take an L in a basketball game? I mean, I know that, I remember when I used to play Xbox 360 with my ex-girlfriend, and I used to get them joysticks, and we used to play NBA Live 2010, 2011, 2012, before we went to online. And I used to, trust me, yes, I do not like to get beat up by a woman, especially from her. But the fact that she woke me up, though, kind of told me that, step your game up. Maybe, trick some of your players, what I'm saying, so you can enhance and beat her up again. But last time I checked, it is okay to take an L. It is okay to lose in anything. To the woman, why some men out there are so reluctant to be aggressive or violent toward our women? Like, why? This man has the audacity to run. You're killing her after she beat you, she whooped your butt, and then you run like a punk. Like, who does that? Who does that?
Weakness.
I mean, and I just hope that this is not the young men who are growing up right now, the young fellas who are listening to me right now. And all I can say, any young men who are listening to me right now, who are listening to everything that we say, just do me a favor, man. Just do me a solid favor. Never, ever, ever in your life argue with a woman. Ever. Unless it's about money.
No.
Unless it's about business and money.
I'm going to tell you something.
You know what I'm saying? Brother Trey,
listen.
It's about
it's
business.
Okay. You can argue.
You know what I'm saying? No,
arguing is okay.
Money.
Arguing is okay.
If there's a contract signed, we're gonna argue about that money.
No, here's the thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Arguing is okay. The problem with arguing is most people don't know the difference between disagreeing or having for disagreeing or arguing. For when you say we had a disagreement, that's two adults that saw a situation or a potential problem, and as opposed to them being able to rectify it equally, they did the adult and mature thing and said, you know what, we're at an impasse and we won't be able to settle this right now. Let that go by. And they'll address it individually as well. An argument is an individual who doesn't know how to lose, or an individual who doesn't know how to stand on his or her piece. So it's like you trying to get your point across by any means necessary, even when you're wrong. Somebody says 1 and 1 is 2. You were 1 and 1 is 7.5, and I know that because my grandma, she had 7 kids, and it was her and my dad, and that's why they got 7. Because they adopted 15 and say, shut up. You're wrong. And they argue that point.
Yep.
And in relationships, it's the same way. And arguing actually promotes hostility. Now, the problem I have nowadays, and we're going to address this today. We got a segment, it's called Behind Closed Doors. So the title of disagreement. Young lady didn't like what I had to say, so she called me a narcissist. I'm like, no, do you know what the definition of a narcissist is? I'm not self-centered. I'm not enveloped. You know, I'm developed. But I'm like, look. Yo,
Hey.
Wait, I got cut off because our brother is he's getting phone call over there. Someone is calling him over there. But most definitely, we're gonna have Real Point coming up live right now. And like I said again, fellas, brother said it, but all I'm saying is do not argue with a woman, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to that, don't argue with her unless you have some business signed contract. If it's about money and contract, I'm talking about not only with a woman unless there's some contract going on right now.
What are we talking about?
That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying it. Yeah, well, this guy just killed this lady because he lost a basketball game. Yeah, I know. All I know is, look, I took an L for my ex-girlfriends, okay? It's all right to take an L, okay, and then just walk away with a pride in your soul. That's what I'm saying. Okay, that's what I gotta say. But anyway, we are going to go because we'll be back again. Oh no, you got something to say? I mean, it's okay if can a man? It's okay for a man to argue with a woman because brothers just say it's okay. You know.
I ain't been to deal so long. I'm scared.
Yeah, since 2021. Welcome back. Happy belated New Year. Hey man, we'll be right back. We on point upcoming next. I thank you for coming through. I will see you next Saturday again, y'all. Don't know how we do. Yeah, Mr. Clean B. Vote 2022. Vote. Don't vote. Woo. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, I was pretty done early.
I just told Trey that I was like,
It was like, hey man, don't argue with a woman, okay? I'm sorry, sir. Not argue with a woman.
I missed the whole thing.
Yeah, no, well, because
So what happened? The dude killed his wife?
he killed his girl
Why?
because she beat him up in basketball.
She beat him in basketball. He should have went to the court. That ain't why he killed her. He was looking for an excuse.
He was like, who does that? Who does that stuff? Who does that? I don't know.
Hey.
I mean, I play basketball. I play video game with my exes, and I used to hate when she beat me, but I always found ways to go around. So you know, I can.
My daddy told me a long time ago, don't be trying to beat them. Sometimes you gotta let them win.
Yeah, you see, that's what I'm saying. Let us win sometimes, so we can feel good. All right, we can feel better.